Live from Staples Center in Los Angeles, it's the Los Angeles Lakers and the Denver Nuggets.
These teams are very evenly matched and both have the potential to catch fire offensively.
Let's see which team will come out with more energy. The Lakers look to score the first points of the night after winning possession of the opening tip. Bryant fires. Yes! Nicely done that time.
Didn't panic, followed through and drained it. A good display of concentration there.
Hits it from the left of the circle. Anthony responds at the other end.
He went right back down the court, took it right at his man, Marv. He didn't shy away from the challenge at all.
The Nuggets are playing right up on their men. Bryant is met by Miller.
Anthony swipes it.
He just completed an rejected from behind.
George with the big-time rejection.
He's making a statement defensively, Czar. That was quite a block. Anthony bothered by Bryant. The turnaround's good. He's stripped by Camby in the first quarter.
Anthony is signaling for a post-up play. He wants to pass the ball inside.
He tees it up.
They should go back to him on the offensive end. He's hit a few in a row.
Strickland setting up down low. Yes!
Strickland.
Anthony setting it up from downtown. The Nuggets open up a 5-point advantage. About 35 seconds left in the quarter. Strickland working the post. Hits the finger roll.
They're getting ready for an isolation play. They're thinking mismatch defensively.
Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Anthony gets it off.
They've continued to go to him on the offensive end, and they continue to come away with baskets.
13 seconds remaining on the clock. Intercepted by Martin. 5 left on the... Oh, it's denied. Vlade Divac out of bounds on the loose ball.
Denver ball.
So at the end of the first quarter, the Nuggets lead by 5. They've been the better team thus far. Counted for 2.
This has been a very solid performance here so far.
I agree, Czar. This team is getting the job done with their scoring. He doesn't bite on the fake. Bryant with the jump shot. Yes! Getting it to drop over the taller defender.
That's a nice play, Mark. He saw the defender give him a tiny bit of room for just a split second and took advantage of it to get his shot off.
Bryant unguarded. The delivery by Strickland. He shoots. Anthony showing signs are he's hit 3 in a row.
They should keep giving him the ball on offense to see what happens.
The dish off by Odom. Lays it in.
1 minute to go in the second quarter.
Great defensive pressure, Mark.
That was a terrific steal by Bryant. With the tomahawk, a spectacular finish. Kobe Bryant. Anthony beats him with the spin move. The Nuggets go up by 5. We are under a minute now until the end of the quarter.
Defensive foul to number 31, Nene. First foul.
Strickland is fouled by Nene. First shot is good. Strickland makes both free throws. Bryant bodies up on his man, giving him no access to the lane.
Anthony is their go-to guy on offense right now, and he continues his hot shooting.
Odom from point-blank range. Nene bored on the fake and was fortunate he was not whistled for the contact.
He needs to play a little smarter out there on defense. You never want to give up those kind of fouls.
Nails the long two. George sets it up near the top. With the jumper. Post shot is no good. Tries one from the perimeter.
Carmelo Anthony for three.
From long distance. That's the end of quarter number 2. The Nuggets lead by 8. Camby must be entering the locker room with a heavy conscience, thinking that he's letting the team down.
I don't know,
Here
Mark.
are the key
You don't
players
become a
up
star
ahead.
in this league without having some confidence.
Miller sets it up near the middle. Anthony surrounded.
They've played some smart basketball, scoring their points from mid-range rather than forcing it inside or trying to bomb from the perimeter. Those mid-range shots have made up a good part of their scoring in this one.
Bryant with the helper. Spinning. Anthony with the jumper. Gets it to go from the right of the circle. Here's Strickland.
He's looking very active on the offensive end.
They should be able to pull closer if he stays hot from the field. The Lakers doing a nice job of keeping between the rim and their opponent.
It looks to be an isolation, Mark. They're going to let him go one-on-one.
Anthony elevates and shoots.
He's got his stroke going now. That's 3 consecutive he's made. They should continue to let their hot shooter take the shots at the other end.
Rejected from behind. Marcus Camby. Loose ball, out of bounds. Out of bounds, the officials say it's last touched by the Nuggets. The Lakers are lucky that pass did not get picked off.
They've thrown a number of careless passes, Mark.
Setting it up on the left. Makes it count from the post. Sets it up. Bryant with the nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Finger rolls it for 2. Nicely done. They've been able to convert several baskets in a row.
If this keeps up, they should be able to catch up and take the lead.
The extra height working out well for the defender.
He's using it to make things difficult for the shooter. He's doing a nice job out there altering shots.
Bryant checks his man tight. The Nuggets lead by 6.
Anthony able to avoid the block to drain that shot. What a play.
15 seconds to play in the quarter. Strickland tries for the angle. The assist by George. And here we have the end of the third quarter. The Nuggets lead by 4. They're in a position to win this game with... He sets up on the left side. Pulling up. The score is 34-32. Anthony saves the loose ball. The Nuggets go up by 4. The Lakers with, oh, what a block. Kenyon Martin out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Nuggets. On the mark with the turnaround. Anthony from the perimeter, no good from three-point land.
George was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now. Miller playing the passing lane.
The spin. Anthony with the shot. The score is 38-34. Miller going to the spin move. The Lakers are playing solid defense. The nice fake. Anthony called for stepping out of bounds. Odom working from the middle. Bryant pulling up from downtown. What a play! The defender making things difficult for him.
I think seeing a man in the air going for the block affected how he shot that ball. Took him out of his normal shot.
Anthony tries the jumper. Misses from the perimeter. Out of bounds, an ill-advised pass by the Lakers. The setup by Miller. He was able to hit with a man in his face. A nice shot by Anthony. And a timeout is called by the Lakers. They've switched the shot clock off. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Nuggets. Puts it up from downtown. Can't find the hole. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Miller.
Anthony has called for the isolation. We'll see if he can finish the play.
Los Angeles gets the loose ball. Time has run out on this one. The Nuggets have won it. The final score is 41-34. Camby is out of character today.
He knew that he would be the main focus of their defensive pressure.